Hey guys, my name is Zigma and welcome to another Omsi video. Today we'll be taking this wonderful bendy bus through the tight streets of Chicago. Let's get right into the video. Alrighty, here we are on the inside of the bus. Today we're going to be doing Route 130 instead of the 124 route, which we did last time. I'm going to be doing the reverse route on another video with a modded bus. I'll see you once I get the bus started.
Route 130, Museum Campus, to Ogilvy and Union Stations.
Okay guys, so just stopped at our first stop now after starting the bus. Took a little bit to start, and I did end up turning down my graphics settings just a little bit so it didn't lag as much, but this game does lag a lot, so I can't really change that. That's just how the game was made. It was made so long ago. And yeah, we're doing Route 130 right now, starting off at the museum and heading down to the station. So this is going to be around 25-minute to half an hour journey. So as long as we cut out some traffic lights, then we should be fine. Rolling up to the second stop.
Route 130.
Good morning.
Museum
Good morning.
Campus, to Ogilvy and Union Stations.
Now, the next video I'll be posting is going to be a BeamNG video. I haven't made one of those, even though it's on my YouTube banner. So I'm probably going to be doing kind of like a half role play, but kind of in single player, so that you guys can see what I kind of do in my spare time, because I have quite a few mods on BeamNG. So I think that'll be a pretty fun video for you guys next weekend. And then I won't be able to post the next weekend after that, so there's probably not going to be a video for a week after next week. But continuing on with this route, I will be cutting out quite a bit of stuff, traffic light wise. This audio is recorded after the video was, just because I couldn't get the microphone to work with the in-game audio, which is just one of the struggles that OBS has been having lately. It was working fine last time I used it, but I'm gonna probably have to go through settings and reconfig it. But anyway, how's your summer going so far? Mine's been going okay. It's not been the best. I've been busy with work and stuff, and that's another reason I haven't been able to upload recently, and that's why I've been doing compilations, because they're just already pre-recorded and I can just edit them on my device when I don't have my computer. And it's kind of just stuff that I can do on the go, and I think that I could probably pre-record some more videos just so that they're ready to upload to you guys, but that obviously takes time, so I'll probably be doing that in the near future. Enough mumbo jumbo. I'll let you guys listen to the in-game audio just for a little bit. I'll see you when I next cut.
Campus to Ogilvy
Hello,
and
darling.
Union stations. Green, orange, red lines. Route 130,
Hi.
Museum Campus to Ogilvy and Union stations.
Alrighty, so back on board here. Let's take this sharp corner. Hit the curb there a little bit. At least this game has the AI talking to you sometimes. Like, sometimes they accidentally mess up and miss their stop. But you'll see further on in the video, a lady accidentally hits the stop request too late. But bus just spawned in right next to us.
Route
Hate when that happens.
Museum Campus to Ogilvy and Union stations.
Get on the bus if you want to go to Union Station, because that's our final destination of the day. And who knows, there may not be another bus taking this route. But yeah, this game was so far ahead for its time, guys, and once again, I'm sorry for the bad quality, but that's just OBS doing its thing.
Museum Campus.
Haven't really bothered doing it because I had to reset OBS just because it wouldn't pick up my microphone and audio. But I'm guessing that was just a glitch, because in the first two clips of the video there, you could hear the game and my microphone, but when I recorded it and checked in the file, all I could hear was my mic. So I'm pretty sure that was a glitch. I'm pretty sure I could have talked during this clip, but I kind of was thinking that it's either going to record my voice or the in-game audio, so I didn't really want to accidentally waste my breath, I guess. So anyway, continuing, I am going to be using some modded buses for the next two routes, which are just these routes but in reverse. So the first route, we basically started from Kenzie Garage. This one we started from the pier, so next time for 130 reverse route, we're just going to be starting at Union Station. And then with route 124 reverse, we're starting at Navy Pier. So all you have to do with the reverse routes is just follow the route from the endpoint of the previous route, which is pretty simple, and you get to explore the city that way. And usually if I'm playing for like an hour, I'll do the route and then the reverse route right after that. So looks like we got a super stop request, and there's the Nova bus. That's the bus that I'll be using for one of the reverse routes. So that comes in a stretched bus, which is the type of bus we're driving now, and also comes in a single. So I have that bus, and I also have a older coach that I can use. Both are pretty cool, but I'm gonna have to see in the config if I could edit the file, because I can't open the doors in them, which is really weird. I don't know if that's on my end only, or if that's a mod end, but you never know. Jeez, the camera was glitching out there for a second. Let's hit the windshield right there. There we go. Clean the windshield off. It's a pretty cool feature, even though you don't really get dirt on the windows. It's just nice to have it, nice to have everything. On these buses you can put the visors down, have windshield wipers on, open the windows, have vents on. Really realistic, and that's another reason I like this game. It's so realistic, and it was way out of its time. But continuing on with the road. Damn, I was trying to get ahead of this bus here. It takes off too quick, damn the AI. They always take off too quick. Anyway, got a stop request right here. So let's just stop and drop off this guy, and then we'll try to pass this bus again.
Route 130, Museum Campus, to Ogilvy and Union stations.
Yeah, let's try to pass this bus. Come on. Let's go, let's see if we can beat him off the line. And in the mirror, he is passing us. Well, that sucks. Dang AI buses are always way too quick. And we're stuck behind the truck.
Transfer to Red and Blue Line subway.
That's okay, we're turning up here and he's going straight, so he won't be in our way anymore. Jeez, finally. Been sitting there for like 5 minutes. And it looks like we're stuck behind another bus.
Route 130, Museum Campus, to Ogilvy and Union stations.
This bus takes forever to get going, even though the AI go right away. It's not like that for you. It takes a little bit to get into gear.
Clark.
Alrighty, that light was a mess. It took way too long, so I just cut that one out.
Route 130,
Hi.
Museum Campus, to Ogilvy and Union stations.
Only problem about this is so many traffic lights and they always take so long. there goes a train up there on that train bridge.
Transfer to pink, brown,
Pretty
and
nice.
orange
I like
roads.
how lived the cities feel, because, you know, in a bunch of bus games, example for bus, there's not many AI compared to this. Like, you gotta remember, this game was made in 2011, I think. So, for where it's come from, like, it hasn't had any DLCs for months and probably years. And no one's been playing this game for probably a year or so, so I've kind of just been making some videos off it because I've recently got this DLC. When I first made that Route 124 video, I just bought the DLC and the game. And you guys are probably thinking, why didn't you just get Fernbus or Bus Simulator 19 or 18 or whatever version it is? And that's because this game takes less power to run. So those games are probably needing 1080s, 1070s, and I simply can't run those games. But I saw just there, she said, you missed my stop. She didn't call it until we already passed it, so that's one of the mistakes AI make, which is pretty cool. It adds something. Okay, looks like we have a bridge to cross the river, but it looks like it's up. So I will see you guys when the bridge is down.
For Union Station local and mainline trains.
Alrighty, that took a good 5 minutes for the bridge to go down. Just for a tiny sailboat. That sail was just to the bridge height. I'm probably just gonna move up to the line here and just wait for the bells to stop going off. Just so I'm kind of following the rules of the road, because you're supposed to wait until it stops ringing. Right here. Now I can go. Let's continue this route.
Route 130, Museum
Hey, how's it going?
Campus. To Ogilvy.
It's going
and
pretty
Union
good.
Station.
How about you? If you guys are wondering, I am using my G29 and TH8A shifter with pedals, just because keyboard would just be
And now
so
at Madison, Ogilvy train station.
so awkward with this game, just because it's either one way or the other with keyboard. With wheel, you can go whatever direction, kind of thing. And down, stop. There we go. This light really came up quick.
Route 130, Museum Campus. To Ogilvy and Union Stations.
To Ogilvy and Union Stations is right. Pretty sure there's only like 2 to 3 more stops left on this route. It's not a very long route, but I mean, it is. It does take some time, but it's not very long compared to life-size routes. It's not long at all.
Route 130, Museum Campus, to Ogilvy and Union Stations.
Gotta make sure you stop at every stop, just so you can double check if there's anyone coming or not. And to go over the bus, just in case someone left their personal belongings on. And looks like we got a stop request.
Clinton and Washington.
This intersection looks very confusing. It looks like it's a one-way straight ahead of us, kind of to the left. So like it kind of verges in that angle. And it looks like it's 3 lanes going straight, 2 lanes coming towards us, and then it's a 2-way cross street. So this intersection is really confusing. That's probably why the straight has a green right now and I don't. So my green's probably coming just in a second. There it is. There's my green. Let's go. Just looking in my mirror, it looks like there's no one even left on the bus, so this is our last stop here anyway, so it's not like it matters, but yeah, look at all the people here. So I'm just gonna go quickly over the bus as I leave the doors open here for a second. Well, everyone kind of unloads. Alrighty guys, that's going to conclude today's video on Omsi 2, Route 130 in the Chicago DLC. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and there's going to be more in the future. See you in the next video. Peace.
I don't really get much sleep. Lately I've been staying in like all damn week, and I don't really feel like me. Lately I've been sipping like all damn week, like all damn week. All damn week, I've been drinking low-key. Like all damn week, like all damn week, like all damn week. I've been thinking about